Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. I had mentioned in a previous video that I had 3 birthday cards to do. I only have 2, so I wanted to go ahead and get my mother-in-law's done today and get it in the mail. Hers birthday is the 10th, Friday the 10th, and she would be 89. Isn't that so cool? I was at Joann's yesterday. I had a 50% off coupon, and so I was jonesing to go buy something. I didn't find anything, but they did have in stock the edge to edge, and I have been wanting to get this. There's not a whole lot of YouTube videos out there showing, previewing the cartridge, but I don't know, I may end up doing one of those. But I think the idea is fabulous. Now, just to let you know, I tried to cut this on the regular cartridge at 4 1/4. And it cut out at 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I went to the Gypsy and I cut it out at, programmed it per se, so that I cut it out at 4 1/4 by 5. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with making a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 card. The only setback is if you don't have the envelope maker, you might have a problem finding an envelope that fits this. Or you could even go up to the 5 by 5, which is a really cute card as well. So anyway, I used my Gypsy for that, and it's this cut here. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but for the edge to edge, you have to have the universal overlay, and it's less than $2. So I bought that as well. All right, so let's move on to the card. I'm just using some basic yellow cardstock that I bought at Staples. I got a huge ream of it, like 10 bucks or something. I love yellow, as you all know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting this over the card base. And I'm trying to think the best way to do this. Let's go ahead and use my spray adhesive. Now I have to spray this behind me in the trash can, so 1 second. Another thing that you could use for this is, you could use your Tombow, but you could also run it through your Xyron, and you'll have a little bit of the adhesive sticking out here and there, but it just rubs right off. So there's several options you can do for intricate cuts like this. This is also really cute. Wouldn't this be cute to put a picture on here? Just have that as like the frame. Like, just pretend this is a picture. Isn't that cute? That would be so adorable to do it like that. I'm going to grab my wipies because my fingers got adhesive on them. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I am using the Close to My Heart stamps. I'm using this one here and this one here. It's the Artiste cartridge. And what's so cool about this is if you go to page 56, you will see this image here. And the recommendation is 1 inch, so I cut it out at 1 inch. And this is what I got. And it fits the stamp perfectly. That's the whole idea, right? So we're going to stamp this. And I don't know if anybody's ever shown you or talked about this, but if you're curious which way the image is going to cut on the mat, just turn the book like this, and this is how it's going to cut. So if you have a piece of paper that you're trying to line up to cut the image, it will cut this way on the mat. For example, here's my mat. Little side tutorial here. If I was going to cut that image again, I could put my paper right here and it would cut that way. So, did I explain that good? Okay, so that's what it is. So that's been very helpful. I can't remember, I saw that years ago on a YouTube video. So that's what I use. So we're going to go ahead and stamp this. And I'm going to use a piece of purple here just so that I can have a contrast and see it better. pre-senior eyeballs are not doing well these days. Now what would a video be without having my dog barking? Alright, so just going to line that up and stamp it. Set that aside. And I just closed my door. Okay, now we're also going to be doing on the inside, hope your birthday's as sweet as you. And I am just going to stamp it on a piece of white cardstock, but I figured since I had the Memento ink out, that's going to be the inside of the card. And we'll set that aside. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this, I'm going to pop it up. Don't you love the lavender and the yellow together? Just so pretty. I'll use this. Maybe one in the middle too. Yeah. This way it doesn't warp in the middle. And we're going to put this right here because I have these cute little Studio G buttons that I want to use here and there on the centers of the flowers. Most likely I got these at Joann's. I've had them for a while. But I love how cute. Gosh, hassle. So I'm going to get my Zots, and these are the small. And my tweezers. And I'm just going to kind of pick and choose. Oh, this already has stuff on it. Okay. The right size of button that would go. Yeah, we'll use this. I think I like that. Just make sure I get it on right the first time, huh? And then this one here. And maybe I'll put one right here and then that's it. And I'm just going to use a solid one for that. Yeah, that's good. Let's set that aside. And then let's go ahead and put in the middle. Now, this is cut at just slightly under, oh, it's about 5 1/4 by 4. And I don't have my glue out, so I'm just going to grab my ATG and cross my fingers so to get it on straight the first time. That's about right. Nope, that's not about right. I do this every time. It's so crazy. You'd think after 5 years of making cards, I would get it right. There's that card blooper moment again, right? So if we had a movie director here, they would be saying, cut! Alright, let's try this again. Pull that in a little. Okay, so I just don't want it to go down that far. But now my other schnauzer's barking. And it's all crooked again. Darn it. There we go. Okay, I have to stick with that. And then, let me see if I can find my glue. Oh, I did! I found my glue, yay. Shake that baby up. Put it on the edge. Oops. See that thing fly right out of my hand? How funny is that? And then that's going to go right there. And then we'll all sign it. So, alrighty, so this is for my mother-in-law, a little birthday card for her. And again, I used the edge to edge, some buttons, and I think that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.